about the splash on the Mail today, front page story, and it's Rosie Duffield saying that Labour has a woman problem, and I'm really glad she's spoken out. It takes a lot of guts. I nearly said a bad word there. It takes a lot of guts to come out and say this, especially in the Labour Party. You know, she has been abused for quite a long time for her views on transgender. And Rosie Duffield has made it quite clear, you know, we should treat transgender people with compassion, absolutely. But what she's saying is men who self-ID as women should not be allowed into safe women's spaces. And she's absolutely correct on that. And this week in the Commons, I don't know whether you guys saw it, she was jeered and heckled and frankly menaced by her own side. And one of the guys who was doing this is a guy called Lloyd Russell Moyle. I don't know whether you've come across this man. He's the same man who this week went to a trans protest with two other Labour MPs. And I mean, let's name them, Olivia Blake and Nadia Whittome. And they were speaking on and sharing a platform with a trans activist called Sarah Jane Baker, who has been in prison for 30 years for attempted murder and for torture and kidnap. And these three people went on to support her. And she also said on stage, this woman, with these people close to, these Labour MPs close to her, she actually said that she wanted to get to Parliament and all those people who helped her, she would then take them off for a party and they'd all take drugs. Now, this is the kind of people that these Labour MPs who are rushing to promote their woke credentials are supporting. And this week they have heckled one of their own. Rosie Duffield is very sad story to read today. She actually said she feels ostracised by her own party. She feels like she doesn't belong in her own party. She's not the only one. But this guy, Russell Moyles, in Parliament this week, he also, while this debate was going on, he sidled, he went up, he moved his seat in the Commons to sit next to another female MP and was staring her out in her face. This is bullying.